Hey, good morning. It's Kristina. Sorry, but I just woke up inspired, so I need to get this out. I haven't gotten up and got ready yet this morning, so please forgive me. Okay, so I have a client and a very precious friend named Aubrey, and Aubrey has lost 29 pounds in the last 8.5 weeks, and she's only cheated a couple of times, very few times, and this time's been very different for her. But yesterday she saw her sister for the first time in 3.5 months, and her sister did not notice her almost 30 pounds of weight loss, and she was devastated. So I wanted to do this video because it's happened to more than just Aubrey. Of course, many of you have had this where you're losing weight for either a special occasion or to see somebody or to get back at somebody, and you finally see that person and they don't notice. Well, here's a couple of things that I want to talk to you about because it's very emotional when that happens. Now, first things first, you do not need anybody else's permission to lose weight, unless it's your doctor and you have contraindications. And you don't need anybody else's validation. You do not need somebody else to tell you, oh, good job, in order for you to have actually done a good job. Now, mind you, that's my job, is that I tell you good job and I encourage you and I support you and all of those things. But it's not someone else's job to validate it. So I know it feels good to have somebody that notices, but here's the deal. Usually it's about the 40-pound mark when people in your family start noticing. And it's 60 pounds or more between your friends and other people, strangers, acquaintances, people that you have not seen in a while that will actually notice. People on Facebook and pictures. It's usually 60 pounds before they say anything. Maybe, Aubrey, maybe your sister just noticed but didn't want to say anything in case she was wrong, or there's a lot of different things, or maybe she's jealous, or maybe she doesn't believe that you're going to keep it off this time. There's a lot of different reasons why people don't say anything, but the most important thing here is that you do not need somebody else's validation in order for you to lose the weight. We know that you've lost 29 pounds. The scale proves that you've lost 29 pounds. Your clothing that's falling off proves that you have lost 29 pounds. So you do not need somebody else to approve your weight loss. They're not the ones that are saying no to the pizza and the ice cream at birthday parties. They're not the ones that are having to watch everything that goes in their mouth and comes out of their mouth. They are not the ones that have to put in the hard work. So therefore, it should not matter if they notice or not. Yes, it feels good for us to notice, but have them notice. But it's more important that we see it and that we notice and that we know what we're doing and that we know that we're doing a good job. I promise you, by the time you hit 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds down, she will most definitely notice, and so will everybody else in your life. There's just like that one magic number for people where once you hit that weight, lost that amount, that everybody starts saying something. So you just haven't hit that number yet, and that's okay. It's okay. Yes, it's been 30 pounds. 30 pounds is a significant number. It's a great job, but you've lost that 30 pounds before, so you're going to just keep going. Cheating is not the answer. It's definitely not going to make her notice. Definitely not any sooner, because you're just putting yourself that much further back. So don't sabotage yourself because you didn't get somebody else's validation. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You do not need anybody else to tell you that. You need to know that because that is you. You are awesome and you are doing a darn good job, and you do not need somebody else's validation at all for anything. Know who you are, know what you're good at, and know that you are going to do this regardless of what anybody else says. I love you all. I hope this video helped any of you who might be struggling with that exact same thing. Aubrey, you're amazing. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.